Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David, and this is a deck review. Hey, today we're gonna look at the Cthulhu Cardnomicon cards from Ace Collectible Cards and PlayingCardDecks.com. All right, another deck that is themed after Cthulhu and came out on Kickstarter. There's a lot of these. If you look Kickstarter over, you're gonna find a lot of Cthulhu themed decks that have come out. And if you don't know, Cthulhu is a fictional cosmic deity, and it was created by H.P. Lovecraft. You'll first find the character in a short story called The Call of Cthulhu that came out way back in 1928 in a comic book magazine called Weird Tales. Cthulhu is considered the great old one in the pantheon of H.P. Lovecraft characters. And Cthulhu has been featured in tons of different pop culture places. You'll find references to him a lot of places. Cthulhu is worshipped by cultists and usually looks like kind of an octopus dragon human thing. The tuck case is all done in this dark gray, kind of like steel and organic matter. You got this turquoise ink. It says bicycle across the top. You've got Cthulhu's face there in the center, and then Cardnomicon. One side says Cardnomicon with the 4 pips. The other side say the stars have aligned in like dripping blood. The bottom has some ad copy for PlayingCardDecks.com, and the top simply has a thing. You got a standard bicycle tuck seal. That's pretty much everything I can say about this tuck case. Let's take a look inside. Like I said, these cards are printed by Bicycle, so they're awesome feeling. The back design appears to be Cthulhu, this octopus dragon tentacly thing in each corner, so it appears to be a mirrored image. And you have a nice thin poker border. The colors are all done in kind of like a haunting green and gray. With this deck, you'll get 2 extra cards. You'll get a blank face card and a double backer, which are great for magic tricks. Also with this deck, you'll get 2 jokers. You'll get a black joker and a red joker, and it seems to be some sort of gold monk with Cthulhian tentacles out the bottom. Now, the way this deck is done is the pip cards, let's say 2 through 10, are gonna be game playable. They just have kind of like a frame around it with little tentacles spread out, but white face, pretty playable as cards. Then your ace, jack, queen, and king each represent a part of the Cthulhu storyline. So you're gonna see some of the mythos there played out. So if you lay them all out, the ace would be the first scene, the jack would be the second scene, the queen would be the third scene, and the king would be the final scene. And then on top of that, each one of the suits is then represented by a different aspect of the story. So the diamonds are all Cthulhu himself. The hearts are the Shub-Niggurath. She's the elder god of fertility. The spades are the Nyarlathotep, and the clubs are the Azathoth. And really, I think this deck is gonna appeal most to collectors, people that are already familiar with the Cthulhu mythos. I can't see a lot of magicians or cardists wanting to pick this up unless they love the story. I could see though people who are interested in like fortune telling or cartomancy. I think they might like this deck. They might be gravitated to it. All right, so that's how the deck looks, but you also want to know how it feels. I could take 10 of these and put them in a caliper. It comes to 2.86. 2.86 is probably one of the most popular measurements for a bicycle deck. A lot of cards are 2.86, so they're gonna feel very familiar in your hands. They're gonna feel like the Mondrian Broadway cards, the Hornets deck that Big Blind Media put out, the Red Inspire deck that Blue Crown put out, and David Blaine's red and blue lion decks. Well, like I said, this was a Kickstarter and it was sent out to all its backers. I know pretty soon you're gonna find it at PlayingCardDecks.com, and I wanna thank PlayingCardDecks.com for allowing me to have this deck so that I could do this review. And if you would like to purchase it for yourself, I would suggest you head on down there. I'll put a link below in the description. Thanks, I'll see you guys next time, bye.